I hope every person in Australia hates your guts. Married at First Sight's Bryce Ruthven and Sam Carraro sling insults at each other during an embarrassing confrontation. They've made no secret of the fact they despise each other, and things came to a head between Bryce Ruthven and Sam Carraro on Wednesday's episode of Married at First Sight. The grooms were at one of the show's famous group dinner parties when Sam, 32, asked Bryce why he had a problem with him. Bryce, 31, then suggested they take it outside, away from the rest of the group, and claimed it would take him f***ing hours to air all his grievances. What then followed was a war of words between the two men, as they slung insults back and forth at each other. Sam called Bryce Gonzo, a reference to the Muppet character, before Bryce explained he was angry that Sam disrespected women. Sam then told Bryce that he was out of line, prompting Bryce to ask the group who agreed with him. "Do you need the whole of Australia to hold their hand up, Gonzo?" asked Sam. "I hope every person in Australia f***ing hates your guts," responded Bryce. Bryce then bragged that his wife, Melissa Rawson, had ranked him first in terms of attractiveness out of all the male participants on the show. "Did she? That's a surprise. You are that ugly," taunted Sam. Clearly enjoying the dramatic confrontation, a bemused Sam then smirked, which only infuriated Bryce even further. "With less people like you in the world, it would be a much better place," an enraged Bryce told him. Sam told Bryce he was worried the radio announcer would lose his job after his behavior on MAFS. "Honestly, if you were on fire, I wouldn't even pee," began Bryce, before one of the waiters interrupted to tell the group dinner had been served. Fans on Twitter blasted both men, branding their behavior immature and reminding them they weren't at school anymore. "Bryce hates Sam because he knows deep down he is exactly like him," tweeted one viewer, while another wrote, "Bryce being the pot calling the kettle black." Added one viewer, "Picking between Team Sam and Team Bryce is like picking between Stalin or Hitler. No thanks. How has no one punched Sam or Bryce yet? Surely at some point in their life they been decked," tweeted another MAFS fan.